Welcome to Recapora, where stories are simplified. Let's get into today's recap. Emily in Paris. Season 4. Season 4 of Emily in Paris begins where everything collapsed. Broken friendships, unresolved feelings, and a wedding that never should have happened. Emily's life looks glamorous on the outside, but emotionally, she's more lost than ever. This season asks one big question. Is Emily finally growing up, or just repeating the same mistakes in a prettier city? Episode 1. After the Altar. Season 4 opens right after Camille leaves Gabriel at the altar. Paris is buzzing with gossip, and Emily is emotionally shaken. Camille reveals she's pregnant, which instantly complicates Emily and Gabriel's already fragile connection. Emily pulls away, choosing distance over drama, even though her feelings haven't changed. At work, Emily tries to regain control by focusing on campaigns, but it's clear her personal life is bleeding into everything. Episode 2. Damage Control. Camille attempts to redefine her relationship with both Emily and Gabriel, but trust is broken. Emily reconnects with Alfie, who is polite but emotionally guarded after everything that happened last season. There's chemistry, but also unfinished resentment. Meanwhile, Sylvie faces professional pressure, and Emily quietly steps into a more responsible role at the agency. Episode 3. Old Feelings, New Rules. Emily and Gabriel are forced into close proximity again through work and social circles. They confront their history, but instead of dramatic declarations, there's hesitation. Emily starts questioning whether their connection is passion or just habit. Alfie becomes more present in Emily's life, offering stability, but Emily isn't fully emotionally available. Episode 4. Crossroads. Camille struggles with her new reality and begins focusing on her own independence. Emily's confidence at work grows, and Sylvie begins trusting her judgment more openly than ever before. This episode emphasizes Emily's internal conflict. Stay loyal to what's familiar, or risk choosing something new. Episode 5. Letting Go. The first half of the season closes with emotional distance between Emily and Gabriel becoming permanent, at least for now. Alfie realizes Emily is still emotionally tied to her past and decides to step back, choosing self-respect. Emily ends Part 1 alone, successful, admired at work, but uncertain about love. Part 2 begins. Episode 6. Rome. Emily travels to Rome for a professional opportunity, and the change of scenery mirrors her emotional reset. In Rome, she meets Marcello, a confident, grounded businessman who is refreshingly drama-free. For the first time in a long while, Emily isn't explaining herself. She's simply being herself. Episode 7. Something Different. Emily spends more time with Marcello, experiencing a relationship built on presence, not chaos. Back in Paris, Gabriel struggles professionally and emotionally, finally realizing how much he took Emily for granted. The contrast between Paris and Rome becomes symbolic. Paris equals emotional loops. Rome equals emotional clarity. Episode 8. Realizations. Gabriel begins confronting his pattern of indecision. Emily, meanwhile, starts questioning whether Paris still represents growth or just comfort. At work, a major opportunity is hinted at, one that could take Emily away from Paris entirely. Episode 9. Choosing Peace. Emily is forced to make emotional and professional choices simultaneously. She recognizes that love shouldn't feel like constant conflict. Camille moves toward healing and independence, stepping out of the emotional triangle once and for all. Episode 10. A New Chapter. The season ends quietly, not with a dramatic confession, but with clarity. Emily doesn't run back to Gabriel. She doesn't chase chaos. She chooses growth. Season 4 closes with Emily standing on the edge of a new chapter, uncertain but emotionally evolved. And that's Emily in Paris Season 4. Not the loudest season, but the most grown-up one yet. The season where Emily finally stops chasing the city and starts choosing herself. Just when Emily finally chooses peace, Season 5 arrives tomorrow, 18th December 2025, with new cities, new choices, and consequences she can't scroll past. And that's the story, simplified. This is Recapora. See you in the next recap. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next story.